Alright, so here we have the Elegoo Saturn 4. It comes with this pretty attractive green cover, and you guys can tell it's a pretty large printer and definitely looks quite unique. As we can see here, it hinges and it does stop, and that's actually very convenient as you just flip it up instead of having to take the whole cover off. So we got lots of different materials here with plastic backing, and then we got a metal frame on the inside which is aluminum. And then we got this arm here which is also aluminum with some plastic coverings. We got the new latch design, which is great as it makes it really easy to take the plate in and out. We do have a pretty unique build plate, which is in two pieces. We got the upper portion here and the bottom, and this is a auto leveling style system here, which is great because you don't have to worry about leveling the platform anymore. And underneath we can see it's etched for better grip. We got two linear rails, the lead screw, and going down here we got the tub, which is quite large, and our total print build volume is 218 by 122 by 220 millimeters tall, so quite large. So we got a lot of metal construction on the upper portion here, and as we go down it becomes plastic. But let's look at the tub here a little more. So we got two pour spouts. It is connected with these two knobs, which are bolts. As we can see, we have a max line to fill the resin. Again, it's quite large. And on the bottom we can see we got little feet, so when we set it down it doesn't sit on the film. This is a 12K mono type screen, and we also have a Fresnel lens there that evens the light out. And if we go down to our screen and tools, calibration, we can run an exposure test. It'll show us an image here and we can see the UV light coming through. So we have a very attractive design. We got a logo here. The screen is a very nice size. It's vertical. It works very well. Got a little Elegoo logo here. We got 4 rubber feet on the bottom. Going to this side of the printer, this is where our USB plugs in, power on and off switch, and the power supply input port, which goes to this brick, quite large. It is 144 watts. Which is 24 volt, 6 amp. The other side of the printer is quite clean. We just got this venting and the UV lights do come through here. So looking at the back, pretty clean here, except for this part here. We have a little cover where you can connect an exhaust hose. And then going all the way down, here we have the manufacturing sticker. And these hinges here seem to work very well. There's nice resistance, and you can pretty much stop the lid anywhere you want until it gets close to closing and wants to fall. But yeah, it stays up everywhere with good tension. And then there's a hard stop where it holds the whole thing. So yeah, the mechanism here looks very robust and should last a long time. And the way this build plate holds is very nice, as we do have a mechanism here that when you put the lever down, kind of pokes out a bit. You guys can see maybe right there, which pushes on this metal piece here, which makes it a very smooth and secure contact. Very nice design on these newer Elegoos. This is definitely the way to go. So let's go ahead and put our tub back in. And here we can have a view with the lid open. It does go pretty tall. I guess let's go ahead and measure it. So it looks like 32 inches, what I could tell. Yep. So yeah, you do need a little bit of room, especially going up. So let's take a closer look at the screen. There's a protector on here. I haven't took it off. I'll just leave it. It does fuzz it up a bit, but overall it looks very sharp and clean. So we got tools. Here we got manual controls. You can go up and down and return to home. We got calibration, which you guys saw. That makes an exposure on the top, and that's to check your screen and UV lights, and you can adjust the time here. We got tank clean, which is pretty much the same thing, except it opens it up all the way. So if you want to solidify something, here we have the stop button. So I guess that just cancels whatever it's doing. And we have device test. So this goes through everything and tests. So I can click on that, and you guys can see it goes through everything and checks all of these things about the printer. And also it's kind of cool that it shows you how many times the film was released. So after a certain amount of times, it'll remind you to replace the film. All right, so I guess that's all in the tools and the settings. We got information. You can turn the sound on and off. I guess I'll leave it on. The language, so it looks like we have Chinese or English. I'll cancel that. And service, how you can reach the company. That's pretty much it, looks like. And here we have print, which will start reading the card. And we have test print here, the famous Rook. If we click on that, it will give us information, how long it's going to take, and layers. We do have a couple folders for slicers. So very simple, easy to use.